What up, everybody? It's Don, and welcome back to another Weeb Wednesday. Let's get into the video. All right, so it's Weeb Wednesday, which means I'm just gonna sit here, talk to you guys, and kind of discuss some stuff that's on my mind as far as anime-wise, things that's going on, and we're gonna do a bit of a chill unboxing. So today, what we're gonna be unboxing, you guys already seen one of these figures because it was in my last Weeb Wednesdays, I think. It is Miku Nakano. Reason I haven't opened her because I actually ordered another figure that goes with her. That's her sister, Ichika. So that's the reason I haven't opened her. That's why there's not a video unboxing of her, of Miku, because I know I ordered this one. This one came maybe a week ago. So I want to wait until I got both of them to do an unboxing. Now, I know your first question is, did you get the other sisters? No, I did not. And some of y'all are gonna be like, that's ridiculous. Why wouldn't you get, all 5? Well, to be honest, I don't particularly think about the other sisters very much. Miku's my favorite. Ichika is definitely second runner. I like both of them a lot. Granted, I will have to disclose something and admit to it. I have not watched season 2, which I know, blasphemy. How could you not watch season 2? It's been out for 2 years, and I think I can't remember how long it's been out now. I've just been. Here's the thing. I am very bad about watching the second season sometimes, depending on the anime. Some of them I'll really watch as soon as it comes out. I'll watch it as it's coming out. But I'm very bad about watching a second season sometimes. This one particularly, I literally just fell off because there's new animes always coming out. There's just things always coming out. I'm just like, okay, gotta watch a new thing. I know this is good. I can always fall back to this. But then I start watching more stuff, and it's a repetitive cycle. So it's very hard for me to go back into season 2. Sometimes, for instance, right now I'm watching season 2 of Faraway Paladin, which that's amazing anime. I like Faraway Paladin a lot. But anyway, I'm gonna reopen both of these, but we're gonna do this in a little minute. We're gonna actually converse. So with that, first one thing I want to discuss is because I haven't discussed this at all. Live action anime adaptations. Right now, the biggest thing is the One Piece live action. Everybody's going crazy about it. They love it. Cool. If you like it, if it gets you into action anime and gets you watching the actual the anime of One Piece, great. What do I think about it? I didn't watch it. I don't. I really don't care. And I know Oda's involved in it. I know people have said it's amazing. I know they do some filtering out of some characters. I'm sure it's good if you like it, but here's the thing. In my experience with live action anime or live action adaptations, they suck. You have Dragon Ball Evolution, horrible. The Death Note live adaptation, both of them, there were 2, bad. The Cowboy Bebop adaptation, which if you can't tell, I love Cowboy Bebop, right? That's my favorite anime of all time. I didn't watch it. I just to give it even a small hint of, okay, maybe, I watched a review of it, somebody who I actually liked the reviews of and their opinion, watched it, and I was like, good Lord, I'm not going to subject myself to watching this garbage that's trying to imitate the thing I really, really care about. So no, I don't care for live action anime at all. Am I ever gonna watch the live action One Piece? Maybe. That's hard to say. I'm not really thinking about it. If my friends decide, okay, let's sit down and watch it and everything, cool. One of my friends, I've already watched it. They actually enjoyed it. But me personally, I'm not. I already watched the actual anime. I'm 1,000 and almost 90 episodes into the actual anime. Why am I going to like the live action one? For what reason? I know the story. I know what's happening. Why am I going to watch it? It's the same reason why sometimes I don't pick up a manga, because as soon as I think about picking it up, it gets an anime adaptation. It's a little different when I've been reading for like months and then it just an anime adaptation coming out, because then at this point I've already been reading it. For instance, that happened with Spy Family, My Dress Up Darling, Kaiju number 8. I think it happened with Demon Slayer. Zom 100, that's what I've been reading so far, and that one got an anime adaptation. Don, big one, that's getting an anime adaptation later this year, which I should be talked about. And actually, quick cliff note, I know I haven't done a Manga Monday in a while, and that's because I haven't been going out and buying manga. Mainly because of holidays and everything, I haven't had much time with work to actually sit down and read my manga, which is kind of sad. So I haven't been buying any either. So I'm kind of behind on picking up some manga volumes, which is going to hurt my wallet when I have to collect all the ones I've been missing. But the point I'm saying this is that I don't read some mangas because, like, let's say it's been out for a while and I'm like have an interest in reading it, and then next thing you know it has anime adaptation, which I'm like, I'm gonna just wait till the anime and see how it works. And that's kind of a bad precedent to set, because sometimes the manga is way better than the anime. Sometimes the anime is better than the manga. It's hit or miss. For instance, Promised Neverland, if you haven't read or watched Promised Neverland, season 1 in Promised Neverland manga, 1 for 1. When it got to season 2 is where it had a drop off. So there's that. So actually, question for everybody here. Is there a manga that you guys have read that you really want an anime adaptation of? For instance, like mine's, like the big one for mine too was Don and Zom 100. And Zom 100 got an anime. I was overblown. I was overjoyed. Cool. Even though it's on hiatus. It comes back December though. It comes back literally, I want to say like the 23rd or something, like around Christmas. So happy about that coming back. It was on hiatus for a while. It was on episode like 9. It's been there. Even though there's only 3 episodes left, I think, for that one. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's only 3 episodes left. So, whatever. Don's anime next year. If you haven't seen that trailer for it, I'm telling you guys, go watch it. Go read the manga, something, because Don's hilarious, ecchi, funny, supernatural, aliens. It's a ride, man. But yeah, let me know some mangas that you guys want to be adapted into an anime. So, because, and also suggest that to me, because I also really want to know some other manga I can read, because I'm kind of right now at a point where I don't know what else to read. Because at one point I was going to read Shangri-La. Shangri-La got an anime adaptation, so guess what? I didn't read the manga. I was like, okay, never mind. I'm going to watch the anime. Anime's really good. Shangri-La, cool anime. And also it's also just a very nice anime to sit down and watch, because it's not like high stakes. It's just, people playing a video game. So it's not like, oh, is somebody going to die? Sometimes I like the animes that have no real stakes in them. It's just, let's play a video game and let's just have fun. Those type of things, I'm just like, it still has the action in it. It still has the fantasy element. It still has the comedy. Yet there's no stakes of somebody dying or something. I'm just like, okay, thank you, because I don't need all the tension of, is a character going to die? I don't need all that every time in an anime. It's just ridiculous. Kaiju number 8. Kaiju number 8 is another one. That one has anime coming next year. Happy about that. Solo Leveling, that's a big one that's coming out next year. So, but yeah, man, I mean, live action anime adaptations, not for me. I really don't care about them. I don't invest much in them, especially if I've read the manga, if I've watched the actual anime of it. There's no point in me really, watching a live adaptation, especially, again, One Piece. Almost 1,100 episodes in. Almost 1,100 episodes. Why am I going back to season 1 where they're, way in the East Blue and everything? I'm good. If I want to do that, I'll rewatch the anime. That's how my feelings on it. There are some live adaptations that are really good. For instance, the Ronin Kenshin one is really good. Phenomenal one. However, there is some debate about whether to watch Ronin Kenshin, especially the fact that one got a revamp recently, which I'm surprised by, given the controversy of the artist and the creator. If you don't know, I'd suggest you look it up. I'm not going to discuss it here. It's just a can of worms I don't want to open on this channel. So, But yeah, that's my stake on live action adaptations. Don't care to watch them. Now, I'll say this: if this channel gets big enough, whatever reason, if it starts doing well, and then I eventually want to live stream some stuff like gaming. I do have plans to do that at some point. I just got to upgrade everything else that I want to. I have a lot of things going on. But at one point, if they're about, hey, we want to see you live reaction to One Piece live action, then I'm like, all right, cool, fine, we can do that. I might end up enjoying it. So who knows? I heard Buggy in there is very cool. I've seen photos of him. I've seen like images of him and videos of him when it was getting released. And I was like, okay, he looks cool. Don't get me wrong, it's fine. Mihawk looked cool. He was fine. Shanks looked a little weird because he had the straw hat, but it seemed like it was too small for his head. Just a little nitpick. I have no complaints about the casting of it. Like, nothing really. It's just that I don't see the point of watching something I've, watched in anime form, which I think anime is the superior art form to me. Just my 2 cents. All right, so with that, why don't we open one of these figures real quick? Now, initially, I was going to give Miku and Ichika their own videos and everything, but because it's kind of a date style thing, it's a lot more casual, I thought it would be cool to kind of open them in a casual kind of format. So let's hope I do not break their boxes like I've done so many other figures. And if you want to see what else Ichika came in, like what else came with Ichika, follow me on Instagram. The handle might be on there already. I'm not sure. But go follow me on Instagram. I posted a picture of what else came with Ichika in this month. And I got 3 figures total. And one of those figure videos is coming out Friday, because that's a big one for me. That one is getting its own figure video for a very special reason why. But this is my second to last order of December, and then I have one more order in December that's going to be. It's a big order, in a sense of I think there's only 3 figures if I remember right, but they're all like legitimately big figures. Like they're big in anime, but also like just themselves scale wise are big. Okay, it's kind of straightforward. Do I have to? I probably should have put my mat right here so I won't have all the the plastic screeching against everything. Oh well, it's fine. She comes with a little pamphlet, which is it's a map. It's for a zoo, I guess. Let me see. It's either a zoo or a theme park. Fuji Q Guide. And it's very cool because it's not just flat, it actually has like wrinkles in it. It looks like a theme park. Alright, here's her base, which is a pretty nice little like textured brick sidewalk base. Kind of like actually at a theme park, so yeah, that kind of makes sense. Which I'm okay with that. Again, I hate the plain bases. That's the only thing that gets on my nerve. I thought her head was detached. I was about to lose it for a minute. I was like, because that would make no sense if she had a detachable head. Oh, this is really nice detail. This was not by Alter, was it? This is a Good Smile Company. This is a Good Smile Company. They did an amazing job with the texture. How do I get this off of you? Because your head, I'm assuming, does not come off. Is it just wrapped around you? Yes, yes it is. Where is the ending of the plastic? I feel the tape, I just don't know. And I'm not using my knife to cut this, because then it's going to create a whole different problem if I mess up. Oh, okay, and kind of, there we go. There we go. Get it from around your braid, from around your headphones. Does your head come off? No, I really don't want to pull that, because then if it pulls and her head doesn't come off, I'm going to end up breaking it. There we go. All right. Oh my God, it's really nicely detailed. Like her sweater is amazingly detailed with the wrinkles and everything. The texture is very nice. Her jacket, very nicely like airbrushed with some fine darker blues to like match like the lighter blue or green in it. Her hands are painted, like her nails are painted, which is cool. You can see like the sweater underneath in her sleeves. And her purse is very nice too. It's a very gradient blue with silver. Very nice detail in the hair, which I've always mentioned like there's usually like a line for the hair, but this one I actually don't. You can see it, but how it falls with her actual hair is very nice. So like there's not a real tell of like where they mashed it together. So this was really nicely done. This is really cool. I really like the slot. Her shoes are very nice. I think her leggings are good. I'm okay with these type of leggings on this figure. It doesn't have to be the fishnet leggings every time because I think that can be a little much. This makes a lot more sense because of winter, so there's a lot more. These are more stockings than leggings, or I guess leggings than stockings. Whatever. All right, let's put her on the base, which hopefully I don't have to fight to get her on here, because usually I have to bend their legs a bit somewhere so they can actually. I might have to bend her legs a little bit because I'm already looking at it. Let's see, Miku. Yeah, see, that's gonna worry me. It doesn't look like I have to do it much though. Oh shoot! The reason I'm not putting it on a table is two, because I don't want to make a bunch of screeching sounds while I'm trying to do this. But two, I also can't see if I do it. Like right now, I can't see the peg holes. The problem with figure opening on channel. Usually I do this where you guys can't see me struggling. That's one benefit. But now you're gonna see me struggle in real time about me getting a figure into the pegs. What the hell? Oh, see, her back leg is on. Back leg. Her back foot is on. And this is why I don't like doing this, because it's scratching the bottom of the figure to get one leg on. Actually, hold up. This looks so weird. Because it looks like it's I'm not sure I have the right peg into the right peg. Because I'm assuming this would be. Let me make sure I'm in the right peg holes. Because that also might be my problem. I might be trying to put them in different pegs than I'm supposed to. That might have been my problem, actually. Well, I can't see the other peg here. There we go. Yeah, I was putting in the wrong peg. That was my fault. So if I was more observant and paid more attention to it, there's actually a small footprint which direction it's supposed to be. So that was the problem. I was trying to put it the other way around and wasn't paying attention to it. All right, so let's put the pamphlet in your hands. I'm hoping they just slide in. Yep, just like that. Oh, nice and neat. So, actually a much simpler, it's a much simpler thing to put together on the thing. I just made it look more difficult than it should have been because I am an idiot.
I'm an idiot! You're an idiot!
Who can't see footprints on a box or on a stand. So, dumb on my part. I'm pretty sure they are at the amusement park, because I'm looking at Ichika's box, and her background is a theme park, and so is Miku's, now that I look at it. So they both have theme park things in the dating thing, so that makes sense. So inside of it just says her name, 6 scale date style, which why I went with the date style is pretty much because I think it's just a cute look for them. It's not a school uniform. It's more of a casual looking wear, which I like a lot. I like casual wear anime figures a lot of times because it's clothes that you don't see them in very much. And also, like, the jacket and winter wear is very comfortable looking. Because if you don't realize, I don't particularly get like swimsuit versions figures. So also I didn't rip the box, so good for me. I don't get swimsuit figures. I find them, not that they're not appealing, it's just that it's not something I gravitate towards. I get the bunny figures, but mainly because the reason I get the bunny figures is mainly because those are Food Wars figures, and there's no Food Wars figures ready. So that's another reason why I got those bunny figures. The only bunny figure I have that's not a Food Wars one, and you probably can't see it, but it's Jabril from No Game No Life. And thankfully that's No Game No Life Zero Jabril, as opposed to No Game No Life Jabril, because And this one, she's more evil. This is why they have the war going on. This is when Shui and everything are Shui? Anakin's mom, Shui? I can't remember. I can't remember her name, Shui, not because I'm thinking of Anakin's mom. But that's when she was more evil and war going on, as opposed when Shiro and Sora are there and it's peaceful. I actually don't have a No Game No Life Jabril. That's not a bunny figure, which I think that's the only figure I'm missing from my No Game No Life collection. I have 2 Shiros, one, her name is not Daphne. I know it starts with a D. I'm blanking on her name right now. Crap, I can't remember. I'll think about it later. And I have 1 Shui. I'm still say Shui because I'm blanking on names today. So actually, I don't have a Jabril for them, which is interesting. I also don't have any Romanek Detolf unless I take one Shiro's out. Also, I need a Sora figure. Like, why is there no figures of Sora? Like, come on, y'all. I collect a lot of female characters because that's all they make are female characters. But don't get me wrong, I love it. But there are some male characters I really like. For instance, I have a space for an Itachi figure. I have not been able to find a good Itachi figure. Like, it is hard to find a good Itachi figure. The fact that I have a Spike statue is a blessing because I'm like, there's maybe like one other Spike figure out there that I like. And it's an old figure. I think it was made by Alter, if I remember right. And it's him against the brick wall with the flowers in his hands that he gives to Julia. And, well, was going to give to Julia, and then, it's the ones that fall down while he's getting shot and all that. It's one of those. So that's the other figure I like for Spike. But, I mean, come on. Like, there's, like, literally, like, 99% of my collection is going to be female figures because that's really that's all they make. And I think that's going to be everybody's collection. It's going to be 99% female figures. Like, I have, 1, 2, 3, 4... I'm looking around right now. 5. Jet, Spike, Vicious, 3. Senku, 4. Technically, Rimuru is not male or female, so can't count him. Rengoku, 5. I could count this Goku Black figure. It's a Ben Presto one, so that's 6. So if 6, if I count the prize figures, then technically 8. But that's really it. There's not that many that's not that many male character figures. Kind of sucks, but it is what it is. As opposed to how many female figures I have, ooh, there's a lot. Like, ooh, don't want to go down that road right now. Which, by the way, I've been saying this a lot in my earlier videos. But never got around to it because I just never felt right how I filmed it, how I did it, and just never, I guess, came together how I wanted to. I will do an end of the year room tour. I think y'all have seen most of the room though. Like, y'all have seen the details, y'all have seen the setup. Even though I've changed the setup a little bit over here, like the game/computer setup over here, I changed that recently. Y'all probably seen the manga shelf in the background every now and again. So there's not much for me to really reveal. I just gotta do a 360 zoom of it. And there is actually, my living room has 2 shelves in it as well, but that has more comics and some anime stuff in it, but not purity. But I'll show y'all that because I also have art that's not in this room. I should show y'all. But let me know if y'all want that full room tour. I do plan to do it, but I just want to know how much y'all want to see. Do y'all want to just see the room, or do y'all want to see the room plus some adjacent stuff out there? It'll be interesting. All right, let me open a Chica, because I do want to get that done. Because I also have to edit this video and get it out to you guys by Wednesday, which I definitely want to make sure I do. Also, I'm curious. How do you guys like the intro I do for Weeb in general that I've been putting on the videos now? Okay, this one I might rip because of how dumb I am. I might rip this one. Haha! Haha! No ripping this time. I won't speak too soon, but I already did. So, but no ripping. Didn't rip. 2 for 2. Hers has the same thing. It says Ichika, Nakano on the bottom. All right. But what was I saying? I am spacing like hell today, aren't I? Oh my God, what was I saying, guys? I got so caught up in not trying to rip the box, I forgot what I was talking about. It should come back to me in 2 seconds, but ooh, that's just how that goes sometimes. All right. Well, I can't remember. There we go. Hers might be a lot simpler. She has stuff in her hands, but she doesn't have I don't have to place them in her hands. They're already there. Why is your peg different? That's so odd to me when they change up how they do a figure. Like if you have a series of figures and they change up how they do them, it's always odd to me. For instance, like my Food Wars bunny figures, you could tell the 2 earlier ones were Rendo and Irina because they have white bases. But when it came to Addis and Hiro, their bases are black. And it's slightly, it doesn't 100% annoy me, but at the same time, it's like, the fact that they're 2 and 2, two black ones, 2 white ones is fine because I can alternate them and it matches the motif of my room, which is kind of black and white. But at the same time, it's like, y'all could have either made Rendu and Irina's black to begin with, or y'all could have made them all white. But besides the fact that they're just plain bases, it's just annoying. I am still trying to remember what I was saying earlier, and I don't remember. I'm really trying here. She had a lot less plastic. No, I was about to say that, but nope, you have plastic around your head. But you have short hair, so it's not as hard to get it out. So yeah, hers was out right there. Actually, does your necklace move? No, okay. Again, great details. Again, a lot bigger than I thought they would be because they're 1/6 scale. I did not 1/6. Yeah, 1/6 scale, which again, I did not know when I was buying them. I just saw Ichika and I saw Miku and I was like, all right, cool, I want to get these figures. And Ichika, I think, like Miku, very stylish, very cute and sweet. Ichika has this much more, I guess, grown version of her. She looks a little more grown. Because I don't think they're twins, quintuplets, yeah. So I can't say who's the actual oldest, but I think it's Ichika clarifies herself as the oldest. If you wonder what I'm doing, there's like a small black mark, like right on her skin. I can't get it off. And it's gonna annoy me. All right, I'm gonna pay that later. But going back to the details of it, again, very good blue gradient on her skirt. The coat is it's like more of a khaki, like brown color, which there is some shading to it in the back with the fold, so they did a great job there. Now with Chica's hair, you can definitely see that hairline that most figures have, like it's right on top, so it goes right across. It's not as covered up like Miku's is because her hair is more layered. I guess because Ichika has short hair, they couldn't have separated it as much. So, but still fine. Again, face, very cute, just like Miku's. Very cute face. Very good details on the sweater, like very nice detailing on here, like the texture and everything. Very nice. I like the fact that she has coffee in her hands. Ripped very nicely and everything. Small little details on the coffee, like kind of like, it just says Q on it and it has the Mount Fuji on it, so I could tell what that is. Her shoes, not as incredibly detailed, but just very simple. Boots, socks, and I think overall it's just a nice figure. Her bag has a little detail on the ends with gold and everything, so I think that's nice. She has a bit of more of a dark green bag, so it's very cute. This one's really nice too. And she also has a heart necklace on, which doesn't move or anything. It's stuck to her chest, which I'm okay with. Now again, it's kind of weird that her peg is different than Miku's. Because I don't know why they did that. Why did they change the peg system? Like hers was very easy to get in. I get that, but why change the peg? I'm trying to think. Am I gonna be okay? So if you see a little weird cut, it's because my camera stopped for a minute. Because for some reason my camera records in 30-minute intervals. So that also might be a good time to say, okay, I've been doing this for 30 minutes. And okay, probably about time I wrap it up a little bit. Maybe. I haven't talked about much here. And I've been blanking on a lot more things than I want to. Let's see. Get you back in there. Also, I think I remembered. Well, I was about to ask you guys. Tell me about your collections. Like, what's one of your favorite figures? Like, actually, no. The question I really want to ask was not so much about your collection, but what male characters you think deserve a figure? Like, there's a lot of good characters out there, male, female alike, pets, whatever. But let me know what some characters that y'all really want a figure of. So, for instance, like right now. Just thinking about like romance animes, I would love one of Hori and Miyamura from Horimiya because I need something to go with their manga. Because, for instance, like with my manga, and I'll show you again this when I do like the room tour, maybe is that most of the manga there's some kind of figure next to them that shows off the actual manga. For instance, like my Bakemonogatari. Even though I don't collect that manga very heavily, I have like the first 3 volumes, first 4 volumes in the movies, but they're all in that bottom detail with the figures. So it's a Monogatari shelf. I know Game of Life Blu-ray or still book is with my No Game of Life figures. My Food Wars has some prize figures with them. Demon Slayer has some acrylic stands and a figure with them. Dr. Stone has a figure next to his manga. Madras of Dardy, I'm looking at it right here. It's like right in front of me. Madras of Dardy has a little Marine in front of it. So there's something there for almost all of them to kind of show off, hey, these are just the manga. And you can tell I really like those mangas because I also have figures of them. Komi. I still need a very good Komi figure. There's like 2 that I really like, one of them being in her school dress and everything, but I'm not sure if that one's going to go on the shelf or with my best girls from school kind of collection I have going on over there. But no, these figures are gorgeous. I do like the pattern base. Like, this is very nice. I do like the detail. I don't know what detail they're going in, though, if you want me to be honest with you. I have not chosen a spot. And it's kind of weird that I haven't chosen a spot because I'm like, I don't know where to put them. So, because right now my collection is going into a very good direction. Like, I'll talk about this when I do like the room tour and showing you guys like what the collection really is and why I have certain figures with this figure, and it's kind of obvious once you start seeing them. But yeah, this is a little hard. This is more of a date theme, so I'm not sure exactly where they're going. That's a whole nother issue with collecting figures is like, okay, how do you guys fit into the collection and where do you go? Or am I starting a new shelf with you guys? So that's gonna be a thing. Anyway, guys, I was asking, how did you guys like the theme I put for my videos now? Initially, that intro was just gonna be for Weeb Wednesdays, but I really liked it a lot. So I was like, I'm gonna probably just put this in just my general videos, and I might make one individually for like Manga Monday, Weeb Wednesdays, and Figure Friday. So I might make 2 more because I like having diverse intros and you guys to know. I like you guys knowing like which one, like when you see the intro, you know which one you're getting at that point. So I think that'd be cool. But let me know what y'all think about that. If y'all think I should do different intros, because it's something I like doing. I like doing the editing for that type of stuff. So could be a thing. I have an idea, a very generic idea for the manga one. The figure one, a little harder. But, guys, anyway, I think that we're going to call it. I think this is like a 40-something minute video if I edit all this correctly. But I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Please like, share, comment. Let me know what you think about the quintessential quintuplet figures here. Should I get the other 3 girls? A lot of your collectors say yes, get the other 3. But let me know these are my favorite 2. I might get them eventually. We'll see. Just let me know in your comments below what y'all think I should do. I think y'all comment on it. But anyways, thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.